Hey there YouTube, California Prepper. This is going to be another knife head-to-head review. This one's going to be about the HK Pika 2 versus the Spyderco Endura 4. Now unfortunately I don't have an Endura 4 to show you guys, so I'm going to have to use the 2010 Spyderco catalog. But luckily for us, they are just about a life-size model, so compared side by side with the Pika 2, see if you guys can see that, these knives are very similar. Now I've looked on YouTube and there are many reviews of the HK Pika 2 and many reviews of the Endura, but nothing talking about the similarities between the two. And when I look at this knife, I see nothing but Spyderco design and Benchmade slash HK pretty much just stealing the design and trying to get a piece of the Endura pie. Those of you guys that follow Spyderco know that the Endura and Delica are some of their best-selling knives, and obviously Benchmade seen that as well, so they jumped on the bandwagon and came out with a knife that is just almost identical to the Endura. There are a few differences. Sorry about the glare, guys. Using the light I got. Gotta work with what I have. But really, this knife just blows me away how close it resembles an Endura. So I have some specs for you. Did a little bit of history, a little digging on this knife, and the main differences, really, other than obviously the name, brand, and price, is going to be steel. This is 9CR13 MOV. Spyderco Endura is VG10, so you guys know how I feel about VG10. It is my absolute favorite steel. So this 9CR13 MOV does not stand up anywhere near it. I use this for a work knife for a while, and I was literally having to sharpen it every 3 or 4 days. You know, nothing too much, but I was having to touch it up on the sharp maker every 3 or 4 days to keep it sharp, because I like a sharp knife. It needs to be sharp to get the job done, and that's that. So the other differences between these two knives is the Pika 2 has a 3.5 inch blade and the Endura has a 3 3/4 inch blade, so you do lose a 1/4 inch of blade. Thickness on the Pika 2 is 0.118 inches, and on the Endura 4 it's 0.125 inches. Blade shape, both are a clip point. The Endura 4 really doesn't, dang it, the glare is horrible, really doesn't look like a clip point as much as the HK, but it still is considered a clip point. Handle wise, they are both FRN. Benchmade calls theirs GFR, but it's the same thing. They're both FRN handles, both lockbacks. Absolutely no play in here. Yeah, no play. You can spider flick it. It's, you know, it's a nice knife, but it's a copy of Spyderco's design. I mean, it's almost a spitting image, in my opinion. I mean, look at that. Those are so close in design. It's unbelievable. But handle length on this, so closed length, is 4.82 inches, and on the Endura it's 5 inches. Overall length is 8.32 inches, and overall length for the Endura is 8.75 inches. The weight on the Pika 2 is 3.74 ounces, and the weight on the Endura is 3.6 ounces. Both have 4-way positional clips. Fortunately, this knife does have a pretty nice deep carry clip, so that is pretty nice. Only if you carry it tip down. If you carry it tip up, a little more is going to be sticking out. But it's a decent clip for the price. Both have spider hole openings, The diameter is just about the same on both of them, and they're both lockbacks. So these knives, like I said, are very similar, but the price point is big difference. You can get these for about 25 bucks. I think I seen them on Knife Center, and probably even cheaper off eBay. But the Enduras are going for 65 to 75, depending on if you're getting them off eBay or you know, Blade HQ or Knife Center. So I mean, this is a good knife, but to me it's just blatantly ripping off Spyderco's design, and I really don't care for 9CR13 MOV, but it is what it is. It's a decent knife, and you know, you can't be too mad. It can't be too bad of a knife if it's based off a Spyderco design. So there she is, guys. Hopefully you got some information off of this, and you know, if you can afford an Endura and you want to experience you know, something of the sort, try out the HK Pika 2. Not a bad knife at all. I'm just a Spyderco fan. I like Spyderco, and I would much rather see a little Spider right there than a HK. So that's it, guys. I have told you all I have to tell. Thank you for watching. California Prepper, I'm out of here.